Oh, you muted, baby? Okay. Is that better, Jason?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, point. You're not pointing.
Well, I wasn't able to point because there was background.
Boy, I get to see that we have not gotten rid of that whole thing yet, but
No.
we're getting there.
No,
Look,
I
even
tried.
his hat's crooked. He's so stressed
Oh
out.
my goodness!
fuck is going on
It's,
right now?
More
welcome
technical issues.
to
More
As the
technical
Rotor
issues.
Turns. You know that intro was awesome.
It was awesome.
You
Yeah.
know
You
who's
guys did a
happy
great
right
job.
now? Miss Jody.
Yeah.
She loves that.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
I see you now.
there we go. So welcome to As the Rotor Turns.
As the rotor turns.
You know something? This doesn't look
Nope, I
anything
don't know.
like As the Rotor Turns has looked in the past before. Like we're getting fancier.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Fancy things are happening. Jason is fixing his hat right now.
Thank goodness.
Nobody needs to see that.
Yep. So hey, this is the last show of the year.
It is.
And as you can hear, we are at Johnny's filling station.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Well, where are we going tomorrow, buddy?
Where are we going tomorrow?
We're going to go shooting
Uh,
first part of the day.
We
Oh.
are.
So people gonna get some shit stuff shot
Oh,
Yeah.
And
okay.
then we're gonna ring in the new year.
with. Where are we going, anyways?
Where are we going?
Howl at the moon.
Palace the Moon.
Ooh.
Yes.
I love some piano playing.
And
Yes,
we're
you
gonna
do.
be pretty close to it.
And I also like singing.
Yes, you
Oh,
do. And you sound like an angel.
I love you.
You
I
are
bet
the
they'll love you to assist them.
You are
I'm
the
pretty
love
sure
of my
they
life.
They
So-
always do.
People
So
don't
we-
tell you no often.
They don't tell me.
So we're here at Johnny's Filling Station, who gracefully has us here all the time. You know, is our only like official sponsor. But I would like to talk about the one unofficial sponsor. I know you guys are ignoring me over there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. However, love PBR,
He's
And
gonna
I-
get a tattoo. A
and
PBR
I am going to
tattoo.
still
Oh, wow.
say that you're
So they can
a
you can
sponsor of the show
see
till you
the
sue
beer
me.
can as he's drinking.
yes. So till you sue me, you will still be a sponsor. After you sue me, you're still going to be a sponsor.
Yeah.
Because I
he
love
still
your
has it on
product.
his arm.
1844 beer got right.
Yeah.
That's when it was
Unless
made
there's
right.
something against tattoos. Are you allowed to not allow tattoos?
I'm an American, so I'm sure I can get a PBR tattoo.
I think you can. I think
You know
there's
something
freedom of speech
I
or
heard the other day was
expression or something.
the name of a church can't be copywritten. So, like,
Oh,
you know,
Can't be copywritten?
That's why
Okay.
there's so many with the same name.
yeah, you can have a copyright on a church.
oh, no
So
shit.
my church is going to be
The Church of
Church of
PBR.
Yeah.
Jason?
no,
Wait.
The Church of
PBR.
Look at this. Right here. Hello.
Hi.
So you know, this is what I love about Johnny. The people come over.
People pop in, pop
Because we're
out.
the show of the people.
That's right.
So hey, baby,
Hey.
welcome back.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you more than anything.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you.
No, I love you.
Love it.
Samantha over here is puking in a bag.
How are you?
And we have hey birthday buddy.
Hi.
Birthday buddy's here.
I'm here.
She's got a lot of what have yous for today.
Perfect.
And then we have the
Are we
hippo
gonna- I
in the
have this-
background.
I have this salt on my hand.
It looks like you have a hand puppet. Talk with it.
I
got
have
this,
this
Talk with
salt
it. Yes.
Ooh.
Trish
on my
is
hand.
if you cannot tell, we have a honey Trish showing up right now because it's had several drinks
I just
already.
feel like we need to do something about this.
Well, we will in a second, baby. Hold on. I'm introducing the hippo. Look at it. Like the hippo.
Hey, hippo.
He's got a lot of things going on
Hi.
in his background over there. And then there's an undercover person that's going to refuse to talk on the microphone. We're going to call them.
I think Margaret may actually talk.
Roberta is
Sally, I
very
think
shy.
Sally wants to talk. I
Every
think she's
time-
okay.
Sally's
To
not
talk?
going to talk.
Every
She'll
time-
talk, but she's not going to be seen.
No, yeah, she'll talk. She just won't talk. She wants to be seen.
Mrs.
She just
Pink
won't talk.
will talk soon.
Yes.
Every time we have somebody here that whose name we can't say, we
change it every time.
so much. And then I confuse the fuck out of myself.
Yeah,
I
right.
think her name's Trish.
And then we'll use the person's real name like 3 or 4 times
yeah.
because it's we're so
Marissa.
fucking confused,
Rebecca?
So
I don't know.
2022.
2022.
I can't wait.
It's been a crazy fucking year.
It's
Fuck yes.
been a year.
You know, something is amazing.
I can't wait.
The changes and shit that have happened in this year. So
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about a lot of those as we go on, as we get drunker, as we do this. The home wrecker should be listening to us today.
Yes, she should.
Yeah, she is over at.
I miss you, Heather.
You know, well, can't use her real name on the show, baby. See what I'm saying?
Schmether.
Schmether, allegedly.
I miss you,
Schmether.
Schmether.
So the home
Heather, my
wreckers-
nail girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Melissa,
Or you know,
Marco.
Roberta.
Polo.
Fish out of water.
Anyways,
So you know what we got going on?
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
do we have a word?
You got a
You got two
word?
Oh,
We need a
what's
word.
the word?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a special day, so we have two.
We
We
have
have
two
two
words
words.
because it's a holiday. So yeah, you guys
So
are
the
joining.
first one
So
is
Daywalker says, "What's up, Carlo?"
Oh
What's up?
yeah.
Ron.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
He's watching us on YouTube.
Yeah. that's awesome.
so
Daywalker. You know, that's a strange name for a black man. On the I'm gonna say, just say it.
Yeah.
Utah fry sauce.
Utah fry sauce. I knew a guy with a stripper name like that.
I feel like that's not
He
a
was
word.
like he was an ex-Mormon.
It's 3 words.
Yeah,
When I hear
Can we talk
when I
about
hear
Mormons?
No.
I think we can. We're not
all
allowed
right,
to.
so
Is that
listen,
a
hold
law?
on, guys. Listen.
We have
We-
somebody here that was a
Hold on
Mormon.
a second. Hold on a second. We need to explain to Alice what we're doing with the
Yeah.
word of the day.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Trish picks a Urban Dictionary word of the day, and we try to guess what it is.
Yes.
I or Jason never get it right.
I only got one right.
Yes, you did.
I got Bucket Bunny right.
Bucket Bunny.
Well, I don't even remember that
I
one.
don't even know, but I don't think it meant.
Women
what I
that
wanted
only
it
want to fuck linemen.
But
Oh yeah.
but you have
Yeah.
to guess. No matter how bad it is, you have to guess.
So Utah fry sauce. I am gonna. This is a good one.
It's not really.
But what do you think it is, Jason?
Well, when I hear Utah, I think of
Mormons.
Point Break.
I love
And
it.
Utah,
Yes.
Utah,
Johnny Utah.
yeah.
Johnny
Utah.
Utah.
Johnny
Yeah.
So
Utah.
I'm saying Johnny Utah finishes in a burrito, and then you eat it. That's what it is.
I don't know, but I want to piggyback to what Jason says. First of all, like way to throw in a Point Break fucking like obscured scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know
Oh.
what kind of sub is he getting in that scene.
I thought it was burrito. I
No,
thought he was getting a
there's two
burrito.
subs, two meatball subs.
I love
Oh,
They have the
meatball
greatest meatball
Same.
sub at that little thing there. Give me two.
Oh,
gotcha.
Give me two. Utah.
Give me
Give me two.
Best
Love
thing. Best thing.
So
Alright.
Utah fry sauce. I'm gonna go with sometimes you have a little bit of discoloration to your semen that you're throwing on something.
Oh.
Seriously?
Oh,
That's where I'm going with.
Is that a
That's
medical
gross.
issue?
I was just gonna go with the classic mayonnaise and ketchup mixture.
It could be. It could be. It could be.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not nearly as
that's what
entertaining as.
That's what Jason's people would call mayo ketchup. And by Jason's people, I don't mean the J Dubs. I mean the Puerto Rican side. So, what is it,
Cynthia, what do
baby?
you think it is?
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
Utah fry sauce.
Mhm.
Frederica, go ahead.
Dude, I have no idea. Like
no
what-
no guess at all.
No guesses.
well,
So far, we
I
got
don't even
discolored
think it
semen.
would. Yeah, so
Yeah.
far it's
Jason
been
is-
like sexual
no matter-
in nature, and then
no matter
you
what
have, like,
Jason's
get-
fucking
It is
burritos
Urban
over there.
Dictionary.
You know, I would think maybe it's probably more wholesome than
No.
not. But
Sometimes we need to bring it around.
Urban
you know?
Dictionary.
okay, Urban Dictionary.
Do we need any more drinks?
Oh, maybe
anyone?
we should ask our
Afternoon delights.
maybe we should ask our
Four.
helper here.
Maybe it's an extra ingredient in ketchup
Mm.
in Utah.
We still got another word, so go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So the Utah fry sauce is a mixture of mayonnaise and ketchup in a 2-to-1 ratio.
God damn it, buddy.
Generally
row.
good
Are you
for dipping
serious?
French fries
That's not
or onion rings.
that's not fair.
It is.
It has never been.
It is
See?
attributed to the Utah-based fast food chain
In-N-Out.
Article Circle.
Oh,
You know something?
I've never heard of that.
Let me first
Utah,
start off
Mormons,
with a protest.
wholesome.
Yes.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yep.
I protest too.
Let me protest
Okay.
this whole
Look,
shit.
I'm
What
throwing
do we
a,
like?
Throw a goddamn flag.
throwing a flag.
Let me tell you something. The
Flag on the
Puerto
field.
Rican community right now is in outrage. These, you have taken a lot of shit from us there, Utah.
Listen, I did not make the rules. I'm just reading them.
Like
So
I
the
mean,
next one is Ken Dolling. Who wants to guess on that one?
ooh, I hear an echo on that one.
Ken Dolling.
Ken Dolling. What do you think, Ken Doll?
I think it's when a
Oh,
maybe
go
it's
for
when
it.
a girl tries to dress up like a pretty preppy boy.
Oh, I know
Oh.
exactly what this one is.
Oh,
I know what a Ken Dolling is.
okay. Well, then I think I know too.
Oh,
so
somebody's first time on
you
the
got
podcast.
yeah.
There we go. We didn't
Ken
tell-
Dolling.
Ken Dolling.
Do you want
so
me to
this is
do-
this is an action.
Yeah,
Hold
Yeah,
on, give
it's
Phoebe a chance.
Is that a verb? Action? Verb.
Yes.
It's a verb.
It's a verb. Okay. The act of being dude, I don't know.
So this
I
is
have no idea.
this is one
Now,
of
do
my
you
favorite
want me to
things.
guess,
Oh, go guess.
or should we go? I think we should go on.
I think
30.
we have the same guess.
We probably
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's when
do.
you hide your penis.
dick. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes, it's when you hide your
Oh,
penis.
when you tape it.
Yeah.
Wait,
when-
what?
like in Silence of the
your
Lambs.
Silence of the
penis
Lamb.
You
Yep.
hide your penis?
Like
Why
tape
would you,
it up.
Why would you do that?
To be a
To
girl.
hide it.
To look
yeah,
like a
you
Ken
hide
doll.
it back.
Yeah,
Ken dolls have no
but
penis.
Even like the Ken dolls still had like a little like
No,
There's
no.
Nobody
penis
likes
there.
that?
yeah,
No,
There's a little-
doesn't have
there's
the
a-
sack, but
there's
there
a
is
bump.
there's a bump. There's
But you would
obvious-
still get
What?
that if you took an actual
Dude,
penis
play
and taped
goodbye.
it back.
Just
There'd be
play
a bump.
like
I
a couple
haven't-
seconds of
I
goodbye
haven't-
horses.
I can't.
Somebody give me a penis to show this. lady.
I can't say that I've seen that. I've seen some
Hold on,
interesting
before,
things that
I
hockey
got it.
players have done
All right.
with
You-
their.
You got to see
We'll
here.
find you a
something.
picture of a black one.
Okay.
Yeah. We always use
A
black
black one
penises
taped
here at
up?
the Rescue
Yeah.
Company one.
Oh, I don't find that amusing at all, probably.
What? A black end doll? Or a,
No, a
black
black,
penis.
penis taped up that you can't see.
oh no, yeah, you gotta have it girthy and veiny
Yeah.
out there for everybody to see.
Yeah. All right. So
Absolutely.
are you
Would it
ready?
be at the beginning?
The goodbye
What's
horses.
going on right
Yeah.
now?
Just play the very part of the song. The goodbye horses is by is it Garvey? Oh yeah, there it is right there. Yeah.
Oh, the strippers coming out.
No. You haven't seen the movie?
You never seen that Silence of the Lambs?
I was about to say, is
Missing
this
your
Silence of the
robe.
Lambs?
Oh,
I fuck
yeah,
me.
but only one.
I would fuck me too.
I fuck me good. It puts the lotion on its skin and then it places it in the basket. It does this because it's told.
Fuck all that noise.
It places the
I mean,
lotion
fuck
on the
I want.
skin and then it
Fuck
places it in the basket. And it does this because it's told. Put the goddamn lotion in the basket. I love that fucking
Go
movie.
fuck yourself. I'm gonna do what I want.
Oh man, so what is it, baby?
It is the act. It is the act of taking an attractive man and mentally picturing he has no junk in his trunk.
Oh my
Usually
God.
done when a man is off limits, like a friend's ex or a gay guy, whatever.
I think your thing is not muted, baby.
My what thing?
I think you need to put a thing in your thing.
I don't have a thing in my thing.
That's up, not down.
Well, I don't like it was.
But you
fine.
hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Plug her hole. I've plugged several Trisha's holes at one time.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. And she does enjoy it.
Yeah, he is attractive, but he is my best friend's ex. So I have been Ken dolling him since then
dolling him.
and always will.
So yeah, so you're
Again,
throw the flag.
I'm throwing the flag
Yes.
because
Okay.
that's bullshit.
Yeah,
All right.
Because
absolutely.
I think
I think
everybody
you guys'
knows.
answer was much more appropriate.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Do you think
What?
we can appeal Urban Dictionary?
Well, I think we can. See, that
Can
sounds
we
better. That's gone. That sounds
file a
Where you go,
formal
man?
You
complaint?
just have to answer this real quick.
Oh, okay. Copy. So, anyways, while we're here,
Yes.
a couple editorial accounts that we have to do, a couple thank yous to send out throughout the year. First of all, birthday buddy, your first full year
I know.
at the Rescue Company one, and
I got a video and everything.
yeah, what do you want to say? Like is anything? Is it change your life? Is
Oh,
know?
I mean, we'll have to get like serious for a second if
Yeah,
we're gonna do
totally.
this. Yes, it has absolutely changed my life. In more ways than one. It's allowed us to have more as a family. It allows me to have more flexibility with my kids and spend more time with them.
Mm.
You look like you're reading off a piece of paper.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm not.
Thank you.
We do
You seem
travel.
very genuine.
We do travel a lot, but we have, a lot of great opportunities, and a lot of times we can take them with us, which helps, and it's made for some fun experiences for them. At the end of the day, I get to go to work with all my best friends now.
Yeah.
Carlos is like the best friend I never thought I needed. And, I get to go to work with my husband and tell him what to do. And, that's always fun.
That's always good.
Yeah, that works out well for you.
But yeah, I mean, it genuinely has.
Lick that sauce. That salt's so bad. Let's just do that shot real quick.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hold on, hold on.
Shot.
Hold on.
It's
We
not
got
cold
it.
anymore.
Hold on, I got to add Trish back.
I know.
All right.
Here we go. Shot time. This one, I'm gonna. This one is the birthday.
Just so
boy.
everybody knows, I hate tequila.
I don't think I can do it.
Oh, yes,
you.
You can do it.
What do you mean? You like it?
Not
This
by
is your shot.
itself.
This is your shot.
Well, I hate it. I hate it.
It's so good.
Mm-mm.
No, it really isn't.
Somebody
God
put their
bless
penis in my
America.
shot.
You are the only one that thinks it's delicious.
That's delicious to me. What are you talking about?
What kind of tequila?
Who
Casamigos.
cares?
It doesn't
That's
matter.
good.
Also, a non-official
You didn't
sponsor of the
finish?
Rescue Company one.
Mix it with your drink, other one there.
Just throw it in there.
You like the tequila?
But like fruitiness.
There you go, right next to the other one.
Ugh. Listen,
We're not doing any more of those.
Okay.
My tongue feels hairy.
Listen, the only way you're gonna keep him from doing that is to cut it off.
So listen,
Cut what off?
birthday buddy.
The supply.
I'm glad you're here.
Tequila?
I'm very glad
No,
I'm here.
Your
I'm glad you're here.
My supply?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, none of that shit if we have any more tequila.
I'm trying to have a serious moment here,
Okay.
Okay.
buddy.
Here we go.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm very glad I'm here.
You have didn't. I mean, it's been an awesome year of growth.
It has. We grew a lot.
Yeah, and it's been. I can't wait to see what 2023 brings.
23.
around.
He better fucking deliver a new way to say
Yeah.
2023 in the meeting in January.
He was on earlier. I don't know if he's still.
Oh,
he
I'm
was
sure
on.
he's still
was
there.
he?
Was that the
Yeah.
Cyclops or something?
He was
Yeah.
on. Yep.
Oh shit!
And we're gonna need to do a soundbite of him saying
Yes.
2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Do
Dude.
you think he actually
22.
knows that the 2022 was because
No.
of him?
No
I don't know
idea.
if he knows or not.
I don't
Like we used
He
that
will
for an
now.
entire year.
I know.
We
I loved
did.
it.
He
The-
knows now.
It was
'Cause
at
it was in
Fire East
January.
meetings last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All
So,
year we've used
Jason Marquez. I think it's gonna be third or fourth year in a row where top passing score in the state.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
paramedicine.
That is awesome.
Yeah, the dude is kicking some ass and he's doing a good job out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy because we met with him when we were able to provide that EMT class to one
Yeah.
of the guys. And
For
he
Beth's
brought up
son.
yeah, and he brought up
Yeah, that's so crazy,
the list of
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
I'm like,
absolutely.
holy shit.
I know.
Like I didn't even know some of these
He
he's-
just posted it on Facebook the other day.
He's
too.
from the
Oh, did he
Bronx.
really?
Yeah, he's from the Bronx and he has one eye. It's amazing the
That
amount of
means you
people that pass. in the
absolutely
school.
tell people how many people pass
Yeah.
all the time.
You
Yeah.
know something?
Well, you
I don't
should if
think.
you're a good
I think you
school
have
like
to
that.
understand that the state of Florida medical director sat in front of a meeting and told people how unhappy.
Yes, I
he
heard
was.
that.
Well, you guys were there. You guys were at the meeting.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
What you need to do.
Well, he figured it out.
He did.
He didn't have to get this guy to figure it out. The motherfucker's been passing shit for years. Stir that near the microphone a little bit more if you can. So, but he figured that shit out and he's passing. Like these guys are passing.
Mhm.
yes.
And then you've got every fire department in the area just sending their guys to him. I was trying to steal a soda last night from the ER. And I had to hear how great Jason is at it this morning.
You know what? I do wish though that more of the departments would focus on those passing rates and not the cost of the class. Like I know he's not charging an astronomical amount of
I
money.
think he's
He's
charging
not.
the cost.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, that's what
But-
it costs him to do business.
But
and I
that's
think the
not
cost.
what the departments look at.
You pay what you fucking
especially
get for.
in the county of Lakes.
So I'm
Yeah.
talking. So I'm
Let me ask a question. In the county of wherever. So when you send somebody to school and they don't pass, then what?
They
What
are-
happens?
So if they don't pass at all. Like out of all the times they take a test and out of all their provisional
Mhm.
process or whatever,
Yeah.
they are
then what do you
responsible to
get?
pay back the county.
Which is the point
that
of
money-
what?
That
They,
they
but they
ferment us.
But what is the
only
reason
they only pay back the amount of money that it cost for the class,
Yeah.
not
No, I
all
get
the
it.
overtime.
I get
and,
I
you
get
know.
that part, but what is the point of sending somebody to a class that they're not going to pass?
Just
A
in
tax
hope,
write-off.
That's not like
Hey,
how
just
does
in
that
hopes
help
that
you?
they will
let
pass.
me show you
That's
this
it.
thing. And I think what you're just trying to get to is like, why not send them to a quality place
Yes.
to begin with?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing she's saying.
Yeah.
So check this thing out though. There was this interesting about Jason Marquez. He's teaching a class the other day, let's say allegedly in Osceola County. And while he's there, he's got like Kreger. He's got another guy named Brady that we used to teach with when we started, another school. And that a person that started at that school teaching with them goes to Jason. He goes, I can't believe that you're still teaching with all these guys.
Why
Here's it.
can't he believe that? It works.
I have no fucking idea. But the reality is that
It fucking works. Don't
That-
change it.
Yeah.
nobody that started at that one place has deviated very far.
So here's the thing,
Right,
like,
'cause-
you want pass rates. You have to get people to pass their test so they can actually operate as a paramedic. So why would you not teach like what's on the test?
This is-
Like what it's
no,
going
no,
to
no,
take
no,
to
no,
pass.
no, no.
No,
Let me bring that. Hold on a second, because you said
Maybe I'm
something.
not saying
You
it
said
right.
something wrong, and this is what you
Okay.
said wrong. He's not teaching what's on the test. He's
Right.
teaching
No.
people how to do the job.
Exactly, but like
That's-
you can't
that's
do,
what he's
you
doing.
can't do county specific shit.
No,
You can't
doesn't do that.
like, oh, hey, you know what? This is Orange County, and this
Doesn't
is the
do
way
that.
we do. I know he doesn't do that. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't.
Or
do.
Volusia or Seminole or Lake or Polk
Any
or
county, he doesn't
Lee or
He doesn't use those specific protocols,
no, he teaches
What I'm saying
National
is you have-
Registry, EMT.
which is what you
Curriculum.
have to do.
Yes, absolutely.
Like you can't do it specifically until you actually get a job.
By the
Like,
way, Jason does not give me 1 cent to talk about.
No,
on
he
the
does
show.
not.
No.
Yeah,
He's probably going to charge
1
us now.
cent.
Actually,
I have to.
We
Like,
probably will- we
every
probably
time you
will have
mention
to
his
pay
name,
him.
it costs me money, and he may tow
Probably.
my car.
right.
So
But he will fix it.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
is he going to do
So-
better than Greenway?
Okay,
Greenway.
I love
Kia
you,
East?
but we are not
Kia
mentioning
Greenway
people's names on this show.
Why they haven't fixed our car.
Okay, I know. I love
Oh,
you.
expensive September.
So here we go.
September, fuckers.
At least
So-
they found
I
it.
have
buddy?
nothing.
Thank you for what you've done this year.
Thank you for having me
And then, baby,
I'm just
and
saying.
keeping me.
September.
Babe.
You've had the car.
I love you.
Yeah, Greenway.
I
You've
love
done
you.
shit.
And then
I
you
love you.
are the best
Am I
things that.
wrong?
Well, I'm about to say something nice about you on the show.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay.
I was just asking.
Well,
if
you're
they've
in the
done
right.
something. All right.
I think you're the most amazing things that ever happened to me.
Well, I love you.
I love you. And I love your parents.
Me too.
They are so helpful with stuff. You know what a lot of people don't know is that Trish had a cookie business before I started the rescue company.
Oh, is that what you called it?
Yeah,
Cookie business?
yeah. No, she actually did. She had a lactation cookie company. The cookies were delicious. And
They make you lactate?
no,
Sure
No,
do.
they
you know,
use breast milk to make them.
No, you fucking don't.
I love titty
Oh.
milk.
Oh,
So, anyways, Trish had this lactation cookie company, and basically was based on the fact that a lot of the lactation cookies and stuff that were out there tasted horrible.
Gross.
And
Incredibly disgusting.
she actually used a brewer's yeast to make these cookies that were delicious. Love them. That's how she got me. Titty cookies.
All right.
And I thought I originally thought they had actual titty
Yeah,
milk in it.
yeah,
That's how she
right.
got me.
Oh man, I knew
Yeah.
this tasted good for a reason.
Hey,
Oh.
so but
There
anyways,
is no titty milk in lactation cookies ever.
They just make you
Ever.
produce titty milk.
if
Correct.
you did put them in the
Oh.
lactation cookies, though, I would buy them.
Yeah, I would too. Now,
This is not an OnlyFans thing.
does anybody make milk? Or-
Titty cookies.
What the fuck are you asking me right now?
Jason
I
wants to
don't
buy
know.
stuff.
Does anybody make
Hey.
milk?
He
Hey,
wants to buy
with
some
the
to see if
cookies.
mine will make milk without
Yes.
having any babies.
Hey,
No.
No,
Jason wants you to
shit.
squirt her with stuff. I love.
So listen.
I haven't even gotten to Jason yet.
Listen. So generally, probably not. Is it possible? Absolutely.
All right.
So
Oh.
like there are women that decide to like adopt babies
Mhm.
that do take extra hormones that also have lactation cookies that have been able to produce breast milk for those adopted
Oh.
children.
If any of those
Now
people
that
would
is-
like to come
it
on the
does
show and
not
squirt titty
have-
milk at Jason, that would be awesome.
It's not
That is
happened
awesome.
very often.
I
It is
would
not
video
a
that.
normal thing,
Yeah.
but it has happened in the past. You can't
Alright.
ever say never or always in
Right.
medicine.
Oh,
Right,
so
right,
if I
right.
get more hormones and
No.
take some
No.
Titty cookies.
No.
Yes.
You really want to produce milk?
no,
Jason
but he
likes.
seems
The
interested in it.
hormones.
He,
So-
Oh, I love it. I
I
love
would
that
love
shit.
to see what Jason's Pornhub search looks like.
Oh,
Bunch of midgets, milk,
I think it would be a lot like
Feet.
my Pornhub search.
Oh,
earlobes,
You're
Whatever.
like-
fingernails.
You're so full of
Hold
shit.
on, I'm not even on to you yet, Jason. Hold on,
Sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, baby,
What?
I love you,
I love you.
and a lot of people don't know you had a company. You were very passionate about breastfeeding and what you did. And me and my buddy, my best friend, Joshua Nada, started a company to hang out with each other, and you gave up your cookie company for this.
Yeah.
The Rescue Company One.
Mhm.
And you have every fucking crazy idea that any human being can ever have to do anything. Like, you're like, oh, okay, well, we'll try it. And then your parents believe in what we do. And here's the thing, man. Like, we have, and Amanda's going to get to the stats here of what we've done this year. And I never in my wildest dreams thought what we would do. Here's a stat that a lot of people don't even know. Like, I even looked this number up today. How many non-flight people do you think are working as flight paramedics and nurses since we started the Rescue Company One? That's not,
Like you want just a straight number.
that are working right now.
Now,
And
because
now-
of,
and now
because
I
of
have to
coming
be-
through here,
112.
They were not flight nurses and flight paramedics.
112.
They came to class, and now they're flight nurses and flight paramedics. And
300.
I want to preface this
We only do 4 classes a
that
year.
there was a lot of people that helped me out to find this number today.
okay.
I cannot say who they are
you? Oh,
and where they work,
right.
but I would like to thank a few people that rhyme with Foozes and out there with certain things, and they helped out to
do we
find
actually
some
get
numbers.
a number?
We have a number.
So mine is
I was
112.
wrong about my actual number. What was that? What'd you say?
112.
You're wrong.
Well, obviously I'm wrong, but am I fucking close?
Not even. It's fucking insane when you
Are
look
you
at.
serious?
It's fucking insane. And
All right. Well, what is it?
we were at lunch today when the text came through.
I don't even want to
Mm.
guess
I
because
said 300. I could be
Esmeralda
wrong.
is she says 300. Okay, go ahead. What you say?
I mean, I would have said a much lower number than anybody probably, but you already said that it's higher than hers, so 150.
Okay, what do you think, birthday buddy?
we're doing like duration of the company?
Are flying since we started this company.
Okay. I'm gonna say 223.
Esmeralda is the closest with 303.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
What-
300 and fucking
What?
3 from scratch.
That's
Wow.
ESPN The Oat Show.
Awesome.
303.
That's
That is
crazy.
that is
That
nine.
is the Ocho.
The craziest number here, and like our friend who comes over and does our test for us is who's gonna love this. The craziest part of that is
Love you,
that was the Dave bump out there. So 92 are actual CFRNs.
That's awesome.
92 fucking nurses. That means that every single one of the other ones are
Medics.
FPCs.
Wow.
That is fucking awesome.
That is.
So
That's
somebody
200. That's 200 and what? Wait, how many did you say? 303
3.
and 92 are CFRN. So that's
Yeah.
like 210.
210 FPCs, man.
That's crazy.
That is fucking amazing.
210 FPCs. When
That
you
is
look at
crazy.
that, the number of FPCs is still like in the, a couple thousand, a few thousands. You know what I mean? Like in the 4-5, fucking year span. Like, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck who you are.
Right.
That's a lot of FPCs.
That is crazy.
You know what I mean? So I'll take that.
Now, is there a way to cross your numbers like Jay does with the paramedic exam? Is
As
there
far
like
as
a,
that
is there
pass
like a
rate?
list? Yeah. Is there like a
So,
list for that?
like what I always like to say when a chief calls or somebody calls and hires us to make flight paramedics, I like to say that there's a lot more Navy SEALs and Green Berets than there are FPCs.
There are
So in the history of this company, we've made
210.
FPCs.
Nice.
Anybody else can go fuck themselves.
How many FPCs are there nationally?
Yeah, it's less than 2% of all paramedics.
Right. But is it over 1,000?
It's a few thousands out
Oh,
there.
is it?
It's less than 2% of
All
paramedics, right?
paramedics. Yeah.
All of them.
That's fucking amazing.
I'll
That's
fucking-
something to be very proud of.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
take that, man.
Hell
That's
yeah.
amazing.
I'll fucking take that, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
We're producing a lot of them.
Yeah. So baby, thank you.
are welcome.
Thank you. What a lot of people don't understand is that there's times at night that I'm up and I'm talking to Trish about shit. There's times I don't sleep.
Lots of time.
and it's crazy because you lose the vision of the horizon of what things are supposed to be. And
Like where we're going.
yeah, and you then you have a person that believes in what you're doing. Like, and then
I
you
think
got,
we both have that
Yeah, no,
reminder
absolutely.
every single fucking day we work.
yeah, you're my soulmate.
You're mine too. That's
Listen, we're not gonna
not
talk
what I
about
was
bad
saying.
shit real
Nope.
quick as I'm talking about you, thanking you for your parents for the help. So
we have a number that just popped up 254.
Oh, that was his guess.
Oh, okay.
Whose guess is
okay.
that?
Daywalker.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing though, baby. Thank you for being the person that's at my worst thinks the best of me.
You are amazing.
No, I'm not.
And I
But you
love
are
you.
the most amazing part of me.
Come on.
So I love you.
I love you.
And now I'm to the hippo.
Oh, Lord. Somebody find me some tissue.
No, let's make this short and sweet. Come on.
And you know something that's the craziest shit about you. It's that-
Stephanie has tissues in her purse.
Yeah. So some. No, real quick. It's interesting though. When did you come to Indup?
Oh,
It's our first one.
yeah. It was the first one.
It was November.
2000
It was right
20.
before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
2020.
that.
Oh, yeah.
2020.
So
Yeah.
2
Yep.
years ago, is is the funniest shit because like a week before I get a phone call from Abo.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Abo.
say his name. Abo.
Abo.
And I think anybody that's listening to the show understands that Dr. Abo and us and Josh and like was kind of one of these things that we felt lucky. We it's still to this day we feel lucky to have him as our doctor.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
One of the most interesting human beings you can ever talk to.
Like
You
Carmen
know.
San Diego.
Yeah, and he's a closet degenerate like the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And he fits the mold absolutely. And I've never had like a person that I could call that's a professional, learned doctor.
Learned.
He actually went
learned
to
doctor.
a medical school in
Yeah.
the United States.
I mean,
He's a doctor.
Allegedly.
Well, he's got a diploma and everything.
90 out of 100 people say that he's not a doctor.
Yes. We've currently, I would like to say that we're litigating this.
90 out of 100 people say he is a doctor.
Hey, like those assholes out there that fucking,
They could fuck themselves right
yeah,
They can.
that's a skinny girl that can do nothing for me. So the thing is this: the doc calls and he goes, "I got a guy, and I want this guy to come through Indup."
I got a guy.
You know what I'm saying? What is that? Look at this guy right here. He's here.
Oh,
Oh my God! Thank you, buddy. This guy right here allegedly is a flight paramedic.
Oh, really?
It's
No, he's not.
allegedly.
He's allegedly a medic.
The old lady here too. Or you guys?
No, I just come to bring you that.
Man, yeah.
Have a seat.
Thank you. I have a couple.
Yeah.
There's a PB, America's beer right there
There's
for you. There.
America's beer over there.
So here's the
I know
thing,
you
Jason.
like special beer.
The doc calls and
I do too.
he fucking said, "Hey, this guy's got to come through INDOC. This guy has to come through INDOC, and you got to bring him through, and he's gonna be just fine." And I go, "Is he a swimmer? Can he
He
swim?
likes snakes.
Can he swim?" And he goes, "Not a clue." That's his exact words for you. He didn't sell you. He goes, "Not a clue."
No idea.
He's Spanish though, so I think he can. That's what he said.
Because lots of Spanish people can swim.
I go, what fucking part of Jersey did you grow up in that you just made the generalization that all Spanish people can swim?
Well, it wasn't here in Florida.
I know. So he actually sells Jason to me. And now, mind you, the two people show up to the INDOC that I have no idea who the fuck they are.
Jason.
It's Jason and Angel.
Yep.
Oh, really? You didn't know
Yeah,
Angel before?
not
that?
a
We didn't
fucking
know
clue.
Angel
No
for
shit.
No,
Mind you, we
didn't.
had gone through.
We looked at Angel.
He,
like,
had-
who is
he
this
could swim like
fucker?
a fish.
We had gone. Well, he's Cuban.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go make that generalization right there, right? So I'm thinking that Abel assumed that you were a Cuban. By the way, I don't think he knew what kind of Spanish person you were. Which, by the way, you're the most horrible Spanish person I've ever met.
I know.
You speak no Spanish,
It is not my fault.
and the only
Okay.
thing you can do is make flan.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
you can't make
That's-
flan. Good
that's a
job.
part
hell of
of
a
it.
good flan. So regardless, like, anyways,
I don't
you
know if
show
Angel
up.
can make that.
You show up, and an Angel shows up, and I don't know anything about you guys.
Right.
Now, the only other dude that nobody really knew other than me was Rob. Cop Rob
Oh,
was the
okay.
worst cop ever I've ever met.
We didn't know him.
Well, he
you
had
had
come,
to.
he had come to a couple of the practices.
Well, you've known his dad.
yeah, I know
He's
that.
bad, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
actually had known Rob. Like, Rob was a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, you guys show up and nobody picks you, Angel, or Rob to pass. So I let everybody else pick.
That's true.
And I
Nice.
go, I'm $50 in on each one of these motherfuckers. $150. I'm gonna win if these guys do. Now, the one thing I didn't notice about you was this one thing. Like, there was a portion in the INDOC where you have to go underwater and you got to throw 3 knots on a rope.
Yep.
Now you don't know what's a pass or fail, right? I didn't tell you
no.
what it was. Pass or
You-
fail.
We had. Well, I mean, I would assume that anything that I didn't do
Was
was a
not-
fail.
Right.
One of
You
the
know?
one of the things that me, Justin, and the doc decided on was that we're going to see the spirit of the fucking person trying to tie the knots.
Right.
Now, I don't know if everybody's going to get these knots in there. Now, you got some ringers in that class, the Andes and the Dakotas and the people
Jimmy.
that,
Oh, Andy.
you know.
Yeah.
But
Jimmy's fucking good.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy is good in the water.
2 people surprised the fuck out of me, which is you and the old man.
Yeah.
You and Mike Schultz are fucking hitting that shit. Schultz gets the 2 things in. He comes up, he's blue.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you,
And then he took
you-
his pants off.
yeah, then you do a knot, you come up, and then you try to go back down and do the second knot.
Yeah.
You can't get that second knot, but you're so blue that I remember going to Abo and I go, I gotta stop that dude from trying to go back another time. But there was no stopping you going back under there to get the knots done.
No.
And I said, the dude's gonna die doing these dots. I'm like, we're gonna have to do CPR. Like, we got to put oxygen on them.
And you know what? I had that faith in you guys that when I did die,
Oh, you weren't
you
gonna
would
die.
be able to,
yeah, I'll bring it
Yeah,
back.
get
we'll
me
fix
back.
it.
I'm that good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you weren't gonna
I
die.
didn't have to worry.
But this is the thing. I see you trying to do this, and I remember going to you in the water. I'm like, this is not a pass or fail.
Yeah.
And this day is not over yet. So you can't die right here, right now. But you fucking kept it going.
Yeah.
And that's like the determination that you had in your face that moment in time. I go, and that was the thing. You had complete faith that we can bring you back. I don't even know if Dr. Abel was a doctor at that time. I don't know if he's really a doctor. So the reality is that your blind faith has never changed in what we've been doing here.
Yeah. Yep.
And 2 years ago, man, you make it through, you push it through, in that group of people, nobody flew.
Yeah.
at that time. Everybody flies in that time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But like, here's the thing. There's lots of things that are going to happen that have happened this year that we've seen. You're a witness to it.
Yeah.
Right? Like this growth of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing that started as like maybe it's going to be a thing. I had one goal in mind was to put one group out of business, which we did.
Yeah.
Right. That was it. I was going to close the shop after that, and then you bunch of assholes showed up, and
Yeah,
you're still
right.
here.
We're like, what are
So-
you doing? Let's go. We
so-
gotta keep
And they
going.
don't leave.
So at that moment in time, Jason, like that thing was going to be it, right? And we could have closed this a while back. Your blind faith is the thing, one of those things that keeps me going all the time. And there is not a thing that I'm ever going to be able to do to repay the debt that I got to you.
Oh,
I
well, that's.
I think one of the other things that
Understand
also-
that. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I
There
appreciate
is
that.
not a thing that I'll ever do years from now
Yeah.
that will repay that thing from you. Because that blind faith that you have, there's only 10 of you,
Yeah. But-
right? There's only 10 of you guys that are here still
Yeah.
to this day. And it's one of those things that has happened that is the only reason why the doors are still open here today, bro.
Yeah.
It's the only reason that we're gonna go train 70 fucking people in what is that place called?
Kazakhstan.
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 Huh? Like 70
We're gonna go see
fucking people
Borat.
in the middle of fucking
We're gonna go to
nowhere,
Borat.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to go work in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We've got a guy sitting in Kuwait right now working. You know what I mean? That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, hey man, listen. We never knew what was going to happen with this shit.
Yeah.
And it's happened.
Well, the same way you feel, I feel about you. I feel about you guys. You have always been there for us. I feel like certain people are you're brought up a different way, and I just like you give 110%.
Hey, man,
you are
thank you.
loyal. You are
Hey, thanks.
you back everybody. All of your people you back until they make the decision to move on, and I don't need to go on. I'm having a great time. I love being here. I love doing
Hey,
everything
man,
we do,
we'll just say, we
and
couldn't
it's
do it
great
without
having,
you.
it's great finally having a leader that is willing to, realize that, hey, we're doing a good job.
Hey, man, hey, listen, I don't know how much of a leader I am, but
you're the leader. That's it.
I get the big chair right now until Robbie fires me.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That dude had the audacity to say something to me. Like, I end up being the moral people on this thing. Because I'm telling them that, when you assholes fly to Kazakhstan, you got to spend 20 hours. You got to spend 20 hours in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, that's a lot of responsibility. And I go,
Yeah.
hey, man, I'm not saying that I'm going. However,
That
I
would be
think that
way more
the
responsibility.
person that's in charge of human resources should go the time that I go.
Yeah, right.
Because, like,
I don't think you should go the same time.
I have no willpower.
And I'm just gonna follow along whatever you do. So
Yeah.
Somebody's
And
oil will be checked in Kazakhstan.
Oh, are we gonna talk about oil?
Oh,
checking?
the oil check will be
Oh.
come up tonight at some
yeah.
point.
Oil. I'm writing it down. Oil check.
So,
Are we
man,
talking about that?
Yeah.
hey, should I open this thing on the air? Oh man, hey, listen. So this dude that's here, man, he is one of the best people. He actually the only guy with experience of hooking up a kegerator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Great job.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
very-
keg, he's my keg, I got my own keg guy.
Priorities.
I got
Priorities.
my own keg guy. One of the
I have 2 shots to do now.
alleged
Everybody does.
one of the
Okay,
alleged greats of the place that we work at that we don't mention.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
So it's one of those. He's here on the old podcast here. Did you get a shot there, man?
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So let's
You
do
need
this
an
one.
extra one?
Nope.
He probably does.
Nope. She's
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, stop
I
holding your
have-
shots there,
I
birthday
have
buddy.
plenty.
I'm taking 2. Here we go. Utah. Give me
We're
2.
doing
Give me
two?
2.
We're doing 2?
No, you should slow down on that. No,
Mhm.
well, she did too. Oh my god.
I don't think those count though. There's
Listen.
barely anything in them.
I
So-
concur.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I thank you.
Also, getting you and keeping you brought me. So
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't even know where the fuck to go. She went around.
That's a true story.
You know? Hey,
Hey, a lot of people go, hey man.
It was what was it? It was Echo, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
It was Echo. That
Echo
she,
Fort Lauderdale.
that she took care. She took care
I
of some shit.
interfered.
Yep. And,
Yeah.
Fort
and took it
Myers.
over.
Echo Fort Myers.
Yes, Fort
Yes.
Myers. Fort Myers.
Myers.
Yep.
Yeah. And we
And
basically
then
are there.
December of last year is, I think, when you were full time.
December 1st. Yeah.
Yeah, right after Echo, I hired
Yeah.
Amanda. Because, see, I didn't know I needed an Amanda.
Until you're like, oh,
You
fuck,
didn't
I don't
know?
have to do
Even
everything.
though somebody told you multiple times.
Baby, you were right. And I say you're right all the time. So there I was. I
There he
don't-
was.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't personally like it's so hard to walk through a room and a bunch of people, you have a bunch of people asking you for shit, and
Yeah.
like I have a hard time saying no. So I'd hire a no person. And Amanda was there. But you know the thing that got Amanda the job
Jason.
was this. Well, she came with Jason.
Oh,
Well, she was just happened to be
U-turn?
there.
Oh, the U-turn. U-turn got her a job.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
driving down Fort Myers. Is that where we're at?
A1A.
A1A, and all of a sudden we pass the strip bar, and I go. I had just mentioned.
That was still my favorite one.
I go. You know, I would love to
Lime
look at some
green.
nobody
titties.
saw it. Nobody saw it except for Amanda.
I would like to look
Yeah.
at some titties. I said that a few minutes earlier, and then all of a sudden
Nobody has them except for a bar.
I go throw a U-turn, and then
I'm
we
pretty
are
sure
looking at some U-turn.
we were on a one-way bridge too.
Yeah.
We were
Hey,
on a
I don't
bridge.
give a two fucks.
I-
Like,
We were on a bridge.
I'm glad it happened.
you know, a lot of people don't understand how hard it was to be in the position we were in at that time.
Right.
Because this is what I'm trying to do. I got Andy and Trish. And
You can't take
at
them out
a pool
anywhere.
party,
Yeah.
at a pool party where everybody wants to
Devin.
fuck,
Devin was there.
and Devin. I got
Oh shit! That
3
was
people.
why. That's 3 of them.
Devin was there.
I got a place
That's
where
why.
everybody wants to fuck 3 people.
Yeah.
And
I don't
everybody
really
thinks they
feel
can
like
fuck
that's a
3 people.
Yep.
Like,
I don't really feel like
this
that's
is-
a true story.
I got the big chair right now, so this is why I'm
Yeah.
telling the story. So there I am trying to get
There
3
you are.
people out of there.
Uh-huh.
You know how hard it is to get an Andy out of there?
That's one.
And this is what makes Rob such a bad cop. Like I go, dude, you're a law enforcement officer. Get Andy. Where's Andy? I lost Andy.
Right.
There is no like they don't know where the fucking Andy is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We lost Andy. We lost Trish.
Yeah.
Devin, I found 2 days later. Like Devin completely fucking disappeared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was fine. He was like,
I'm pretty
"Bro,
sure Dakota was there
what are you
too.
guys
Yeah,
doing?"
nobody wants Dakota.
But like they were
I don't have a
all,
problem losing Dakota or Schultz.
they were not all in the car with us.
No, I could not lose Schultz, Dakota, or Patricio if I wanted to.
No.
Like people would return them
Listen,
quickly.
you know where I would be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
I
where
can't
would-
lose Jason either. So
I'd be there.
yeah. So anyways, then I go. You know, after all this ordeal that I've just gone through, I would like to look at some titties.
Yeah.
It calms me.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So there we are doing a U-turn on a one-way street, and you know I'm
On a
looking at
bridge.
titties.
On a bridge.
I'm
On a
looking at
bridge.
titties. Again,
I
this is
think it
what
was a
make
drawbridge
Yeah.
too.
I
Rob.
think it might have been.
Rob, you're in
Yep.
charge of Andy.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Jason.
Oh, Rob was in the car with us.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was.
Because
Yeah.
I remember going, oh, I just did this with a cop in my car.
Because
Yeah. What's he
I,
gonna do? Arrest you?
yeah,
Shit.
fuck. You know, I don't even, it's not even a real cop. He's Ed Hall's kid.
Yeah, not,
Like he's not a real cop.
Yeah.
So Rob, you're in charge of Andy.
I feel like Amanda was in charge of me.
Well, I'm sitting there
I didn't
back.
lose you.
I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't
wasn't
know
lost.
Amanda yet,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
always
right,
had
right,
eyes on
right.
you.
but I know
Yeah.
that somebody likes to check people's oils at
Yep.
strip club.
I don't really know what
So
you're talking about.
so there I am
That did not
making
happen.
sure that Trish is keeping her
It
hands
did
to
not-
herself.
Well, I didn't say I kept my hands
Well,
to
at least
myself.
her
I
fingers.
just said I don't
Yeah.
check oil.
However,
Eyes.
for a
It's not
yeah,
nice.
you know, we're gonna talk about this. So I know,
I mean, until the other night.
but Amanda kept it right. You know what I'm saying? She
Yep.
got us there,
Yep.
back to the house, just fine.
I'd
Yep.
lose anybody.
Oh,
Didn't lose
we had a-
anybody?
We had a blast.
I found the
Oh,
best
man.
strip
You
club
did
there
an
was.
amazing job.
Let me
was
tell you
great.
something.
What was
There
the name
wasn't
of
a
the strip
skinny
club?
girl
I don't
in
know,
that
but it
club.
had a lot
Listen,
of big girls.
You do not.
there wasn't a girl.
Listen,
under-
everybody-
There were a lot of girls that I was like,
There wasn't
oh.
a girl in the 190 in that place.
You do not want to go to a strip club that is 5 stars.
No, that's not my
Mhm.
place.
2 to
I
3.
would like to-
that's where you want to
Not
go.
This
my
place
place.
was legit a hole in the wall on the side of A1A.
Yeah.
Big areolas.
Every
Nobody
step,
else
just
noticed
every
it.
step
There
you
were a
took,
lot of strippers
your
that I
foot
was
stuck
like,
to the
oh,
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah.
Were there any
Yep.
amputees?
probably.
No, I
Pretty sure
didn't
that
see
was-
any.
I think
There were.
those are on Tuesdays.
Yes.
I think they said
Yeah.
something
I mean,
about
we were
Tuesdays.
there on the Friday.
Hey, like I'm gonna tell you, man, I got Amanda a job, and she's been here ever since. Now I don't have my own schedule. I don't
Yeah.
know where to go.
Yeah.
Like she's talking to fire chiefs and my boss at my other job, like all the time. Like when
What
I'm gonna
happens
be
when your
here.
boss calls you?
I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah, exactly.
I go call
He doesn't
Amanda.
answer.
Why are you calling me?
Call Amanda.
Yeah.
Call Amanda.
I don't fucking know. That's why I have somebody that does that for
I
me.
heard 3 different phone calls just today
Yeah.
that said that were calling him and said, "Well, Amanda sent me something." He goes, "Yeah,
Did you
talk
read
to
it?
her."
Talk to her.
exactly.
What the fuck are you calling me for, man? So, here's the thing though. Like, how many air medical classes did we teach this year, birthday buddy?
8.
8.
Wow, really? 8?
Yeah.
8 fucking
Wow.
air medical classes.
That's a lot.
How many cadavers did we do this year?
Oh,
Fuck.
Anybody
Wow,
know? Anybody have a clue?
At least 8
I'm gonna say there was 10,
No.
more.
How many?
12,
One more.
13.
13.
Really? Wow.
Ain't that
That's a lot of
fucking
fucking
insane?
cadavers.
No. What is insane?
My head hurts.
Okay,
Yes. 13
Listen.
cadavers.
the fact that
My head hurts with that amount of cadavers.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
the fact that
And
we actually
And how
provide a
expensive they
cadaver every class is crazy. You know,
Kevin.
that is what's crazy, because like the first time I ever did a cadaver lab was, I think it was at like EMS Expo or Jams
Hey.
or something like that one time, and it was a what is it, Teleflex? We did like the
Teleflex.
IO. That was it.
Yeah.
And I was amazed. I loved it.
And
right?
now
And now we have
I remember my first Teleflex cadaver lab.
Now you've had 13
I
that
was
you
like,
I know.
chopped up
Hey,
and
buddy, you know what
researched
the
and-
craziest thing is?
cut out of coolers in their fourth
Jason?
ones.
Shh. The craziest thing is this, man. Like
Is this all we're doing right now?
you and Amanda have been with us, like, we go everywhere together.
Yeah, yeah.
But Josh and Trish, like, going to Arizona and like going like what, and then like just like it's our last hope, right? It's like our last place to, and it just fucking fell right.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
And like, how many times we got told no for that shit? Like,
No, I'm
I
sure.
don't know how many.
a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I
mean,
like-
it's,
like
it's
it.
not
I
an
would
easy
like
thing
you-
to get.
I would
you know?
like you to sell me a human, and I'm going to do the following things with it.
I
Yeah.
swear.
And this is the
I swear I'll
benefit,
do
and this
that.
is the benefit that people are going to get from it.
Yeah.
And like people would go, "Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And how did you get here?"
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like fuck, bro. You get all these fucking doors got closed on you, and then like all of a sudden, man. And here's the thing, man. Like the credit that Josh has built with me and that shit is that this is Josh at his sickest, like
Right.
being at the like going to Arizona,
Uh-huh.
like at the worst of his fucking thing that he's been at.
That was Virginia.
Virginia, yeah, man, that
But
shit was so crazy.
But Bernita would like to talk a little bit about maybe donating some tissue.
Oh yeah, what's up,
Oh.
Bernita?
No, you can say no. Okay, never
No.
mind.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up, baby.
Well,
I had a dog that
Anyways.
got run over by 2 cars. If you want to talk about that on air, Jason, want to bring that up?
what she may want to,
Anyways,
Talk about it later.
not necessarily what she may want to like portray or whatever is that some of the cadaver labs that she has able to be a part of is something that helped her learn quite a bit in her practice.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And
I mean,
it
every
has helped
cadaver.
her with a lot of procedures that she knows how to do, and a lot of the things that helps her maybe critically think and do what's right for her patient when she needs to be
That-
able to do
That
it.
is probably one of the best days out of the whole air medical class,
Of course
Yeah,
it is.
because people would stay there till midnight
they do
to-
stay there.
to go through those skills.
So here's
you
the
know?
other thing. Like, there are times that we are able to have a little bit more time with the cadaver than others. And we are able to like open the chest and show people like
The
what
stance.
the aorta looks
Yeah.
like.
That's
And
crazy.
It's so nuts,
how
man.
incredibly thick that thing is, and what the aortic arch looks like, and like the way that the lungs expand, and the way that
All of those
helps
things,
the
all of those
lungs-
things that you're talking about, we're told
Yeah.
and we're showed a picture of. But
Yeah.
once you
yeah, but
open
once
the
you
chest,
see it
it's a
happen,
absolutely.
it is completely
So,
different.
You know,
So
there-
like I remember when Carlos was not incredibly thrilled about me cutting a head open. We did
it's
it
after
anyway.
I said no.
It was after he said no. I did it anyway. And just to be able to see like the way that there are indentations in the skull for the vessels that are in the head, it's just like it is absolutely amazing
Yes.
to see the difference of the pictures and what the actual anatomy looks like.
Yep.
And
I
I
can't-
feel like it helps you bring everything together.
I cannot imagine what a marriage counselor would say about the two couple of the biggest fights that me and Trish have ever had being married is when I told her not to cut her skull open. Stop.
No,
No.
you
I'm not
cannot
stopping.
cut
I'm
that
not
right
sto-
now.
I'm going to do it anyway.
There's two
I got to see it.
there's two original members of this gang out there that are still here, and they're still part of the company. And one guy is one of the most amazing individuals that you could ever think of, and it's an absolute gift to critical care medicine and flight medicine. And I have to mention him in this 2022
Yes.
going out, and is Robbie Tester.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's phenomenal.
I cannot believe this guy hangs out here.
Yeah,
I can't either.
Yeah, he does not-
He is a
He
poor
is so
decision
smart.
maker.
He
And,
definitely.
and I take advantage of that. at
I
all.
think he feels sorry for you for growing up in Pine Hills like him,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason,
Hey.
because he is not, he's not
Even
the
like
same.
volunteered and went to Texas with us. And
I
everything.
know.
No,
He's
let
a
me tell you
great-
something.
He's a great
You know
guy.
who else? You know who else?
What's that?
For some reason, really support us is Scott and Lisa.
Oh yeah, unbelievable. Those are
DeBoer.
legitimate
Oh.
members of the
They
medical
are-
medical
Yeah,
society.
they are.
Absolutely
Yeah, like
amazing.
yeah,
in
absolutely.
Yeah.
Every
Pizza-
single aspect of
You know,
everything they do.
PZ Dietrichs. You know,
Yeah.
and like their stuff is unbelievable. Scott DeBoer
Is that why he like covers up every time?
I
he's
know,
around us?
he's
Like
gotta
he's
be
got a
sick.
hoodie.
It's like
You know, Avon walking.
yeah,
walking around next to us.
yeah. Way to bring that name up. Yeah. Good lord.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott and Lisa are
I'm gonna tell you,
absolutely
man.
amazing.
Like
Yeah,
when
they
you
are.
like the legitimacy that gives us is unbelievable. Like Scott DeBoer talks to you, and I go, yes. He goes,
Yeah, like all of that.
Like,
I've made
we
empanadas
hang out
for that guy.
socially.
I've made empanadas for that guy. And you know, one of the that's just a cool thing. Like you imagine like meeting, like sitting there eating with your idol, bro. Like to me, like this is a dude growing up in this industry that you look up to and you go,
Yeah.
that's a dude from ER.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he's the guy from ER.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's that motherfucker's eating
He's
in
on
front of me
ER.
right now.
Right.
He's eating
And he's
in
hanging
front
out
of me
with us.
right now.
in your
And
house.
yeah, it's crazy shit. So that's the stuff that this has afforded, for us. There's one dude out there. He's a degenerate, and like, there's probably 2 or 3 times during the week where I want to fire him.
I'm not quite sure who this is.
And like, I'm like, this motherfucker. Mind
Why do
you,
you
there's
do that?
2 original instructors left here, right?
Oh,
There's
Corey?
2. Yeah, that little hand
Tiny hand.
motherfucker.
We're gonna call him Tiny Hands.
I'm pretty
So-
sure I do fire him twice a week.
Yeah.
I think you do.
So Corey is a veteran,
He is.
multiple deployments to Afghanistan and back. He's got poor hearing. He had a bomb go off
Yep.
next to his ears. He wears the hearing aids.
But he
Hey.
is so what is that word?
People love him.
People do love him. He is
Oh.
so energetic and he is just absolutely amazing with students.
Corey does a lot of the classes that people don't want to do.
Has he ever
But he is
had
fucking
has he ever had
phenomenal
a
at it.
bad review?
No.
Never.
Exactly.
No.
Like every
Never.
one
Not
I've
one.
ever seen is we loved it. It was so awesome. We loved him teaching us. That's how it usually is.
His
Uh,
energy is like just absolutely fucking amazing.
yeah, Corey's unbelievable, and that's the two originals they're here. Shortly after that, we got a Justin Hartley.
We did get Justin Hartley.
He's got no shoulders. We hired
He
the
doesn't have
handicap,
any shoulders.
and you know,
And he's
like
not
really,
a good cop.
really, yeah, he's a horrible cop. He's a new cop.
Did Rob teach him?
Yes. So
But he's a good medic.
thank you guys for everything that we've had.
Yes.
Like it's unbelievable. We're in business.
Yeah.
Like we can pay bills.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're
Most of the
doing
time.
things that we're supposed to. Yeah, most of the time. I'm like, listen, there ain't nobody coming after us right now.
Right.
So like,
Right now.
yeah, right now. So we can, you know, like who knew, right? Who knew?
Who knew I'd get there?
So thank you guys. Thank you for all the people that are out there. Like the most amazing thing about that 303 is this. They get through orientation faster than most people.
Yeah.
They outlast
may be
most of their
programs
peers.
In Florida that won't hire people unless they've come through our program.
And yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know what program that may be.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And
Allegedly, there are programs.
they
that
are
will hire you.
trendsetters, my friend.
Yes.
We have trendsetters out there.
Yep.
People have surpassed.
We are gonna fuck
Well, we
you up
teach 'em
if
in
you come
class.
to class, but you'll be appreciative.
Hey,
You'll say thank you. Can I have
they'll
another?
do shit sometimes, like allegedly in front of
Pretty
us. That we got 10% low battery in this thing.
Uh-oh.
They'll do things that on real calls that'll make shit go. I go, man, I would have never thought to do that, but they do good.
We have so many different texts and emails from students that have said, I would have never gotten this if we haven't gotten your training.
Wow.
And I really think that is the biggest reason we do the shit we do.
Yep. So, buddy, give us the wrap real quick.
Cool. All right. So we did
Wrap it up, yo. Wrap it up.
8 air medical classes. We did 7 water egress classes outside of the 8 air medical classes.
Yeah.
We went to Texas for Echo.
Yep.
We spent a week in South Carolina.
Oh
It was
man.
fabulous. We've been just about everywhere in South Florida.
Yeah. We worked down
survived-
there a lot.
We do. We survived 2 hurricanes.
Copy cool. Yeah, go ahead.
We survived 2 hurricanes.
We
One
did.
completely took out Fort Myers, where we had been the year before.
But it didn't take us out.
Not us. Nope.
I mean, maybe
Um,
we were out of power for 36 hours, but whatever.
I mean, I wasn't, but
I was.
Oh man, that is good. We're doing this on the show.
Oh, what is this?
You don't want to do this.
I
But
do wanna
Jason-
do it.
No, it's Ghost Pepper. You're not gonna do
Oh, fuck no, I'm not doing that.
and then there was world stuff that happened.
There was what stuff?
World stuff.
World stuff.
Russia invaded Ukraine.
Oh, yeah.
The Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
This one I didn't know until I found today. The world population exceeded 8 billion people.
Holy shit, that's a lot of people.
We had record-breaking heat waves. In case nobody knew how hot it was,
Oh,
we had
So delicious, man.
pure entertainment of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial.
oh, yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Very invested.
I
in
watched
that.
the fuck out of it.
You know what I want to know?
Hold on, sorry.
I want to know how many people died in 2022
Oh my
and
god.
how many people were born.
Oh, I didn't look that up.
Okay.
We
That's
went
what
from
I wanna know.
COVID to monkeypox.
Yes, and I treated a few of those.
hmm We did have,
Allegedly.
unfortunate things. We had another school shooting in Texas.
Lots of them. We had a couple school
Well,
shootings.
With the elementary
They were
school.
bullshit.
And it was also the 10-year anniversary for Sandy Hook.
Sandy
Yep.
Hook.
Was fucked up.
Yes.
That's a
Um,
motherfucker.
The World Cup took place in the Middle East for the first time in history.
Oh. Well, good.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate Twitter.
I do too.
I
Allegedly.
can't help it.
And then before,
I can't help it. I don't like it.
I don't-
Oh, I got the hiccups.
And then before we get into the, some of the people that we lost in 2022,
Oh.
we went to Jamaica.
We did go
That
to
was a
Jamaica.
fabulous time.
It was a fabulous time.
Can't wait for next year's trip.
Me neither.
We still haven't found Carol Baskin.
We haven't, and we don't know what happened to Bob Saget.
That bitch is on the
Like,
run.
what the fuck is going
She's
on
on
right
the
now?
lam.
She's on the run.
Where is Bob? What happened to Bob Saget?
She killed the man.
Well, we don't
That
know.
woman's
this.
got
We
blood
don't-
on her hands.
We don't know this for sure. She's not
Allegedly.
talking. Allegedly.
I'm saying
I
that.
want to know what happened to Bob Saget.
Goddamn, that Bucky.
How the fuck did
Unofficial
he die?
sponsor of the Rescue Company 1.
Hell
I-
yeah.
I want to
I
know how
love
Bob
Bucky.
Saget died, ahead. And I want to know about Jason's fireworks.
All right, that's not gonna happen.
So-
that's
I
coming
know
up.
it's not
That's
going to
coming up.
happen.
So
Very upset
listen,
about it.
currently
That is-
we're under
that is that.
litigation over Jason's fireworks call from last year.
What the fuck ever?
That is spicy.
It's ghost pepper.
It's a ghost
I got the worst
pepper.
hiccups right now.
Are you
Thanks,
serious?
Brian.
That
I'm
was
not
good.
going to get what I need when I get home, but I appreciate you.
Sure you are. Your ass is gonna get eaten.
Sure. I've heard
And
that shit
maybe
before.
she'll check your oil again.
Oh, we
Oh.
didn't talk about that.
Well, that's
Is that
coming
on
up.
the list?
That
That's
also
coming up.
happened in 2022. We have
It did.
the oil
It did
checking
happen.
this.
We are at 1
you gonna
hour
talk about
and
that
11
real quick?
minutes.
Well, it's
I
a New
feel
Year's.
like that's something you should talk about
I'm gonna talk about it.
right now. Go ahead.
This is going to be an extended episode for sure.
It is
Yeah.
totally an extended
Sorry,
episode.
Miss
Let's
Jody.
talk about
Hey,
it.
listen, it's
We
it's
love you,
the end
Jody.
of the year. End of the year.
So there
we
I
were.
was. As I like to start the story. Hold on. Woo.
Yeah.
That is ghost pepper.
That's
And
one
here we are.
spicy meatball.
Speaking of spicy meatballs, look who's sitting over there, baby.
Hey,
You're fine.
A spicy meatball. Man.
That chick singing is rocking the shit out, bro.
Yeah.
So
okay, here you
I
are.
regret that
there I
later.
was, my son,
He
my
was
first,
here?
my
I don't think he was
firstborn,
here.
the El Douche.
Maybe he was.
El Douche.
Oh, El Douche was here.
Oh, he was here.
So we fucked. So Trish already forgot about her situation. Now the
Yeah.
El Douche is here. He just turned 21 last month in November.
Yep.
He's an American soldier.
He is.
He is.
He is visiting his father from Alaska.
Yep.
He's got a special friend. He's staying at the special friend's house.
Yes.
And
All right, I like her.
yeah, she's
She's
very
nice.
nice. And we fucked him up earlier in the day.
We did.
He came over to watch America's Jets play football.
Yep.
And he got fucking shit faced.
And then
Holy shit, that dude's he's got a poor disposition, and I would just like to blame that on the army, not myself, on my raising. And he went home, passed the fuck out.
yes,
However, so did me and Trish.
we did.
And then what's the girl was? Did she went for the flag? She got
What?
some ass on that thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, there I was. We wake up. Josh shows up. Actually, wakes us up to go to celebrate the boy's birthday in true American fashion at Dancers Royale,
Yes.
formerly known as the Armed Forces Foxhole.
Are we coming up to the video?
No.
Oh,
Okay. You got to warn me on that.
I
We
have
have a
not
video?
seen that
Okay.
video yet.
Okay. All right.
What
So,
the fuck are we talking about right
Carlos
now?
sent me a video with him and a tranny.
Oh,
I don't know anything about this video because I refused to watch it till we were live.
when was this?
He sent it to me like a week ago
Like, when did it happen?
when he got here.
Oh,
Anyways,
I did not see this.
there we are. This great American establishment is called DR. And by the way, Trish warming people's asses the whole time she's in there.
I
She
don't know
gets
what
very
to
concerned because their butts are cold.
Their butts
Yeah.
are cold.
They are
Yeah.
cold.
They are.
Their butts
I
are
bet-
cold.
I
So
bet.
she
They need to
warms.
be
She
warm.
sits there and rubs
They
strippers'
need to-
asses all the
And
time.
it was
They should
cold. I
be
mean,
And now I'm the asshole for mentioning that.
no.
I don't know
You're
why
an
the fuck
asshole
I
for
am.
that.
So
It
the
was so
boy
cold.
though, the boy got 2 Trish drinks. And then he started head bobbing. 2 Trish drinks. She made 2 drinks for that kid, and he head bobbed. So I put him in an Uber, like in a
don't-
responsible person,
I
because
don't know what to say.
now I can't get Trish out of there. I don't know
No,
where Josh
whatever.
is.
No.
Josh was sitting next to me
The man was missing for like an
He
hour.
was sitting next to me,
I don't know where he was.
like right
yeah.
where Lorena is. Right
Yeah,
now.
right there. Bobbit. Welcome to the show, Miss Lorena Bobbit.
Pull it.
So, anyways,
Squeeze it.
let's fast forward to we get home like responsible adults.
Got it.
Via Uber,
Yes. Well, Josh dropped us off. He wasn't
Right.
drinking.
whatever.
So we found him.
Same
He
thing.
wasn't missing.
I feel like
So-
maybe I made him a drink too.
He doesn't drink.
Right.
He probably just looked at it. And I'm sure you drink it. Because
Maybe
you
I did.
sometimes don't know when you drink your own drinks. like right now.
That
So-
may happen.
So, anyways, Jason, you know what I have to do when I get home.
Yeah.
What did you have to do?
I
Yeah.
had to handle business.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
Poor
think
thing.
it's easy to be me. But when
I
you
mean-
get to my
you
house,
should really listen to him whine about this shit.
like I have to be signed off by a doctor to be at my own
I'm
house.
so sad.
I feel like you should have FMLA for,
What the
on
fuck
file.
ever?
Just on
Jason,
file.
you've
Yeah.
been around. You
Oh,
know.
I know.
You
I know.
know. Then consider people that live in my house.
Yes. I'm
Meaning one
inconsiderate.
person that's fucking inconsiderate.
Yes.
So
I'm
there I am,
inconsiderate.
Jason. This is my story.
Right.
Am I telling the story wrong yet?
There he is.
No, there you
Okay.
are.
I handle my business.
Did you? He
Like a
handled
man.
his business. Sure.
Did I not handle the business?
I didn't say you didn't.
She can't
Okay.
remember.
So somebody got a puke bucket.
I did. I did do that.
Yeah. I gave her a puke bucket.
I did need a
She-
puke bucket.
She did not puke though.
I
But then
did
she
it. I
decided
did it.
she decided to fall asleep with her head in the puke bucket.
Yes.
So I pulled her head
I
out
did
and got rid of the
dangerous.
puke
I did
bucket
not
before she
wanna
had
be-
rebreathing hypoxia.
Listen, I did not want to be messy.
Yeah.
So
And,
dangerous.
And then now I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I'm in a deep sleep.
There is your
You know,
problem.
Jason, and I'm speaking to Jason right now. In my house, it's not abnormal to get the sheets thrown off you.
Okay. All right. I get it.
Like I've lived with this for years,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you know, I don't fight it.
Bless you.
The sheets get taken off me.
Right.
And then at some point throughout the night, the sheets get put back on you in extra sheets. I don't know what she does. Does she get up and
Where
pull
the hell
shit
did
out
you
of a
get that
closet?
Sheet from?
But
You
all of
get
a sudden I'm
extras.
hot, like I have fucking like tuberculosis, and I wake up in the middle of the night, sweat my ass off.
Mhm.
But she'll throw sheets back on me.
Me too. I wake
this
up
time-
sweating too.
Jason, the sheets get taken off me.
Okay.
I ignore it.
Yeah.
But I wake up to a finger in my ass.
Really?
That is not true. He wakes up to a finger almost in his ass.
Jason,
It's almost there. It's not in there.
what's that? What's that?
Checking oil.
Yeah, she checks
It
my
is
oil.
not, I did not. It was
Jason,
almost there. It
She
wasn't
checked my
totally there.
oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't.
And,
It was
like,
almost.
listen, this is what Trish is doing.
Almost.
Is this your story?
Yes.
No, stop for a second. Let me
Almost.
explain it to people, and then you can defend this.
Yeah.
So, Jason, I wake up to what the fuck, right?
That
And
was
then-
you. That was you.
That was me.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
And I look, and Trish is sitting up in bed, and she's like this for people there, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then she fucking went back to sleep. Did that happen? Is that your story? Yes, that's a true story.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that happened.
Every
That-
time I hear this story, I can't breathe.
That's a true fucking story, man.
That is
So,
amazing.
But my finger.
Your
never
Honor,
went-
and I would
my
like to
finger-
rest my case.
Your Honor,
My
I rest my
finger
case.
never
Yeah.
went in his ass.
I will have the court reporter read it back
Oh.
to you.
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh.
do you remember the whole thing?
I remember.
Don't lie.
I remember waking up, sitting up.
So you don't really know where your
I remember waking up.
Jason,
I remember waking
Jason.
up going, what the fuck is going on right now?
she has no idea that she just checked my oil. I cannot believe that happened to me.
And she
And
didn't lose any sleep over.
there's thousands of people out there that just heard this story, and they
Yeah,
want an
she-
apology from you for every time you've denied me calling
Yeah.
you an oil checker. Yes,
All right. So let's see.
this is the
This is the letter she wrote.
yes.
To whom it may
To
concern.
any concern, I would like to apologize.
For all of the times that I said I was not
Mm.
an oil checker.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
because I, in fact,
Because I am
No,
not.
I'm reading your letter.
Yeah, you read your
I
letter.
didn't
You
write
wrote
that.
Yeah.
I didn't write that.
the same guy, the same
That was
person
not
that
for me.
wrote
Did.
Bill Clinton's letter about him not having sexual
Sexual
relations with that woman.
Right.
Just wrote that letter about you not checking my oil.
It's like this. I did not have sexual relations
Hey, it's unbelievable that the healthcare of people in critical care transport is being taught by this person right here.
I haven't taught anything.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't now. Full disclosure here, except for that one case, we don't have any incidents for her checking any student oil.
No.
No student's
No,
oil has
usually
been
just
checked.
Or anybody
Right here.
else.
That's a
Nobody
strict rule
Yeah,
here at the
Well, I
Rescue
don't-
Company One, but you don't check students' oil.
else. Or
Yeah.
anybody else.
Well,
Well,
We'll
no.
just keep that in our back
There is
pocket.
no evidence
Yeah.
of anybody checking anybody's
We'll
oil.
keep that in our back pocket for that.
I
one
guess
right there.
I'm gonna have to start recording.
Go for it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, and
I'd love to see the video.
You know,
What do you know what the video is gonna look like? It's gonna be
It's
Trish
not going to be me.
like this, and then
No, it's not.
another person next to you, and then I'm going.
No.
Oh, that's what you're gonna.
yeah,
And then she's gonna go.
She knows.
Sorry.
yeah. Oh, no, it's like this. Oh, I'm sorry, and then just fall back asleep. So let me ask you this, buddy. Do we have any other facts out there of things that we've done this
God.
year? Anything else out there that we've done this year?
I mean, that wins.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've only made it to
What?
8 air medical classes.
Yeah.
7 water egresses.
Oh, a week ago.
Yeah.
And
Let's
You
go.
know
Down,
what?
let's go down the list. Let's
we've
go.
confirmed that she's an oil checker.
Yes,
No, that part, that no.
that's a confirmation.
Oh, it's confirmed.
Let her finish the list, baby.
Yeah. Look,
I did.
right here.
Well, I mean, I have to list the people that died.
Oil checks.
Oh,
Queen
we'll get-
Elizabeth,
yes.
she died
That woman, she fucking held on forever.
forever.
Damn it, she
Let
held
her
on.
let her soul rest.
Meatloaf.
Yeah. Man, you know, I
Did you say
love
meatloaf.
I love me some meatloaf.
Naomi Judd.
No shit. Naomi
Remember,
Judd
she
kicked it.
killed herself.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I love me some Naomi.
Ray Liotta.
Man, I do love some radio. I love some Goodfellas.
I didn't know he died.
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
No
Yeah, we
shit.
talked about this. Yeah.
James Caan.
Damn.
Olivia Newton-John.
Holy shit.
Coolio.
Oh yeah.
We lost.
Yo.
Man.
Loretta Lynn.
Yeah, she held on for a long time too.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh,
Kirstie Alley.
damn.
Oh, I didn't know she
From
died. too.
Cheers, bro. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Leslie Jordan.
No shit. I don't know. That's a surprise.
Damn.
Yep. And I mean, there was a whole bunch of other people, but I just wrote down like ones I know.
Man, do you know this
like lots.
December 8th? What does that date signify for you? Now, December 7th, as some people, this is not my words. I'm just saying, my dad would call that Slap a Jap Day, right? So that's the day that Japan, decided to drop some bombs on Pearl Harbor. My dad took that serious. Now, by the way, in full disclosure, my dad was nowhere near Hawaii that day. He was in the Bronx, New York, and however, if you talk to him, you figure he was there. So, anyways, but December 8th, it's a pretty unique day. And specifically when you think about music, who died on December 8th? And we haven't been on since December in the moment.
Shit, I would have no guess.
Man,
I-
John Lennon.
John
He's
Lennon
got- he's
died
got-
on December
John
8th?
Lennon, 1980, December 8th, 1980. John Lennon died.
Wow.
Now, there's one more. One more died December 8th. Musician.
What you got?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Ray
No.
Charles?
Nope. What you got? This is a good one. And you have to be a rock fan to know this one. What is it? Dimebag Darrell.
Who?
Dimebag Darrell.
Exactly.
We got a bunch of owls up in here.
Guitars for Pantera.
Got it.
Oh,
So Dimebag Darrell, December 8th, 2004, he passed away. Passed away on stage, by the way. Few people don't know this.
On
Fan
stage.
killed him. Fan killed him.
What?
Yep. Last
Did it
Pantera
come
show.
off the? Did it come off the blade? Cut him in half?
Nah,
or-
man, the motherfucker came in to shoot him. He came in to kill him.
No
that day.
shit.
Yeah,
Isn't that the same thing that happened with John Lennon, though? Like,
John Lennon did-
And get it. Kill
yeah,
him.
yeah.
it's almost like they were assassinated.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's December 8th. It's John Lennon's you know, like the anniversary of him dying and shit. And then here is Pantera, like doing kind of one of the last shows as Pantera in like
That was this year.
2004.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Dimebag Darrell's up there, you know, and it's just an iconic fucking. If you look up "Walk," Jason, and you look at that, look up that song "Walk,"
Okay.
and listen to that like whole intro in there. But he's just an iconic guitarist, you know, and an iconic sound, and a crazy fan kills him. The reason I bring that up is because we brought up the Sandy Hook thing, you know, and one of the things with people that walk into places and do shootings, you know what I'm saying? You're thinking 2004, 1999 was the
Columbine.
Columbine.
It should have stopped then. It should have never have happened.
If you're not even a Pantera fan, you know this fucking riff
absolutely.
right here, right?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, this is just the fucking
Yep.
the craziest shit when you look at this guitarist. But the cop, 2004, walks in. Like, there's a police officer that walks in, and the only reason that one person died that day is because a police officer walks in and kept his calm about him, recognizes the threat, and takes care of it.
Yeah.
Right. He killed him, and it is all on video. You can look this up.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, and then here we are, 2022.
How
And-
many kids died from school shootings
Fuck,
this year?
man.
Too many.
And it's not just the kids dying; it's just the people in these mass shootings.
Yeah.
Like, we've had fucking countless mass shootings at
There are
Walmart,
more-
schools.
There are more mass shootings than there are days in this year.
Yeah,
Like the
over
amount,
300.
the amount of mass shootings here in the U.S., like it goes up every single year. The percentage does.
Over 300.
I know.
Over 300. Now, the craziest thing is when you look at some of these statistics of people that die in mass shootings, they die of uncontrolled extremity bleeding.
That can be taken care of if the people that are around them actually know how to control it.
And I've said this before, Jason. You've heard me talk in public before.
Yep.
You've heard me talk on the show.
611 mass shootings.
Is that crazy?
2022.
Is that crazy?
That's two a
horrible.
day.
The second highest. The other one was in 2000. No, highest was 2021 at 690.
Wow.
Guys,
Damn.
women, people, children.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Hey, listen, man. Like, the biggest thing is that one of the things that I promise you that if we were able to do in this new year of 2023
Mhm.
is to give people
Shoot back. Can we shoot back?
listen. I'm godly. I'm serious about this. Is that we're going to train the non-medical person.
Yes,
Yeah.
civilian.
We're going to train that civilian to
To
do
stop the
the
bleed.
things that
That
we could
would be
do.
great.
We
That
looked
would
up-
be great.
Yeah, we're going to do it. It's not a money thing. We're
Yeah.
going to do this for free.
Yep.
We're going to teach people how to stop bleeding.
Yep.
We're going to teach people how to do the things that they need to do. Do you understand that if we were to control bleeding in the way we know how to control bleeding now during the Vietnam War, 55,711 people, right? That's the deaths.
Mhm.
65% died of uncontrolled extremely bleeding.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Like,
the size of the
tourniquets-
wall?
Tourniquets have been around forever.
Yes, sir. There's an
Long
asshole
time.
orthopedic surgeon in 1961 that came up with a statistic about the amount of extremities the tourniquets cost during the World War II.
I don't care. I don't care about my extremity. I care about my life.
The biggest thing that I'm telling you is this, man, that if we can teach a human being, we can teach a live person, a regular non-trained person how to place a tourniquet on somebody, we have a lot less deaths.
Right.
That right? Like, so my goal in the new year and my new goal and my new year's resolution is this. We're going to teach people for no money, by the way. If you would like to learn this, no money, call Amanda or email Amanda at Amanda at therescuecompany1.com and tell her you want to learn how to stop bleeding. And you can come anytime and I'll sit with you, or one of the many minions that are non-child sex offenders and they've been vetted by background checks,
Yes.
and we P test these guys once a year, randomly. They will show up and teach you how to stop bleeding. Because the reality is, man, that the power's got to be given back to the people, and not to what it's not nothing to do with us, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to do with a dollar amount. There's nothing to do with anything. I will die a poor man, money wise.
Yeah.
But man, the people equity is worth more to me than anything else in the world. And I can prove that. You know what I'm saying? It's worth more to me than anything else. I don't care about the dollar amount. You know what I mean?
So for 2022, there are more than 850 dead and 3,000 wounded
Yep.
in shootings.
So people, life is dangerous out there right now.
It is.
There's people running for their lives in the Ukraine right now. There's people out of their homes. There is people that died of the cold, by the way. 75 hypothermia deaths so far during this storm. This storm, the last over Christmas time. And there's a lot of things out there that are here in the United States, a developed country, people die from. You know what I mean? We're going to do our best in this next year, huh? Me and Jason are going to lose just combined 55 pounds together.
Can we
We are.
also
Well,
figure
probably a
out?
little more than that on my side, but
Go ahead, baby. This is your opportunity to say something before we go.
Can we also figure out why there are so many school shootings? Like, why is that happening?
Man, I wish I could, baby. I'm sorry.
I think that's a really good question.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I
Like,
could answer that.
Fucking stop it.
Man,
Do you think maybe it has anything to do with the guns?
I don't
I
think
got
it has to
nothing
do with the
with that.
guns.
No. You're missing what I'm saying. Like in Europe, what was it? England specifically, they got rid of guns and they still managed to kill each other with knives.
I mean, bad
Or
people.
cars.
Bad people.
Take your
gonna
pick.
do.
Yeah, bad
they're gonna
people
do
are
what
going
they're
to do
gonna
bad
do.
things.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we have in the United States, we have our Constitution, and we
So-
have. Yeah, I look at
almost
this
feel
very.
like I almost feel like if we are that concerned about it, put officers at every single fucking school.
I agree.
well, they're
And-
already there.
They're
I
right
agree.
there.
So, like, why is this still happening?
Hey, man, I wish
Why
I
are
could.
they scared to
Banda.
like do something when there is a shooting that happens?
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, my friend.
Every single one of those mass school shootings, red flags were everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single
were there.
one. And
So why
nobody
are we
acted on
ignoring
it.
them?
I don't know.
Stop
We shouldn't
ignoring
be.
your fucking red flags.
Hopefully, well, there's some new law and legislation's going out that's supposed to be
I
changing
don't really feel like the legislation is the people that are going to change that, because it seems like there are students that are doing that, and maybe people are just ignoring some of the behavior. And stop ignoring behavior. If it is something that you see
Yeah,
that
there's-
is a red flag, bring it to somebody's attention. And if that person's not listening, then fucking take it to somebody else.
that. Well, the problem is the people who were supposed to be taking care of that didn't take care of it.
I
It's-
know. So
it's-
Do you think
stop
maybe
it.
they wanted it to happen?
I don't think
I know,
they
I'm not
wanted
saying
it
that.
to
No,
happen.
no,
I would
say
be
that.
willing to say that.
I mean,
I would
there may be
totally be
somebody who
willing to
wants
say that.
But
I
you know,
think
look at the Nicholas Cruz.
Yeah.
The kid had problems, but yeah, he still had access to guns.
So
Oh,
did the
yeah.
kids from
And the
Columbine.
kid in
Totally
Texas.
red flags,
The
and they let it happen.
Hey, man.
But it starts with the family at home,
Right.
and it's not first. That's one of the first problems is the family at home.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps branching out, and then unfortunately nobody where it's supposed to be taken care of is not taken.
It's not taking care of it. Yeah, it's missed at the simplest level. And the reality of
take
this stuff.
responsibility for
Yeah.
your people.
Here's the thing, man.
Take
Like-
responsibility for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, man, stop the children of this whole thing. Rhonda, what you got before we go?
I love how I've had all of these different names. It's
Yeah, you're on the
it's
cover.
been an honor and a pleasure to be here today.
Witness
was-
protection program.
I know. It's
I'm gonna
probably
tell
a better
you that that ghost pepper sneaks the fuck up on a motherfucker. Holy shit.
I'm sure it does.
I love it. That damn Bucky's.
Well,
Yeah.
you're going to have a clean colon come in 2023.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hippo.
Listen,
I'm
are you
listening.
listening? Are you
Yes.
listening?
I am listening.
All right.
Bring it.
The thing is, you people out there, and yes, I do mean you people,
Yeah.
all of you people
Yes.
need to know that there is somebody
There
that's going to
is.
care about you.
Oh man.
There's somebody that's going to have your back,
I love it.
and you know, love everyone is a great time. It's a great time
It's a
to
great
be
time.
to be ready for. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, man.
today is 1 year
Yes.
from our fireworks incident.
Oh, we don't
Oh,
have time for that.
By the
And-
way,
Yeah.
I would like to let the people out there
Oh.
know when it comes to this patient, we are currently under litigation. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover that axe at another time. And we're under current litigation, so we're not able to speak about that,
Yeah.
Jason, on
Yeah.
I
that
don't think
patient.
that's true.
And well, that is totally true. That man's got 7 lawyers,
He does.
and he
Wow.
brought Johnny Cochran back from being dead.
Wow.
Like he's
Can I
getting
talk to
covered
Johnny
by
Cochran
that.
right
that-
now?
Well,
I
the
would like to
glove
talk to him
does
about
not
some
fit.
HOA shit.
You cannot acquit.
Let's talk to Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
And the good people PBR would like to say thank you for
Yeah.
listening to As the Road Returns. They don't even know that they're our sponsor here
Yeah,
today.
they don't know.
So
They never know.
hey, let Miguel over there speak real quick.
Miguel. By the way, we still have a video to watch before we go out.
What is our video?
This is our exit video.
This is gonna be good.
I can't wait.
All right, what you
Miguel?
got there, man?
Miguel.
No, I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. And
Thank you, man.
finally make one of these, you know.
Oh man, he is
Like,
awesome.
with the kids, and so I just come up here and
Your wife is
enjoy
a
that.
saint.
Thank you.
I know she puts up with me, so yeah.
She's a
She
woman's
is.
a saint,
We
and
love her.
she's learned.
She
She's
is
got
awesome.
degrees. She
More
speaks to
than-
important
more
people.
Than we do.
We can do the same thing with you. We don't have to put you on video.
Yeah.
We can just hear you, and you can join in. Okay, like
Hey.
our
Potluck.
other
Yeah.
people.
Don't
Hey,
hate.
You know, man, it's funny the amount of like really like real American citizens that listen to us and and like are believers of what happened here, which is kind of crazy because they are you know, like people that sit next to our governor, the great man.
He's a great man.
We love those people that sit next to the governor.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, that
I'm
dude
I'm going to
is
say hello to all of
unbelievable.
those people that we know and love.
I think you are trespassed from a lot of those places. Those
I
people
am
say
not trespassed to any of those
you're
places.
an oil checker.
I'm not.
I love you.
Rob
Except for
says. Rob even says Happy New Year.
Rob who?
That's it.
You know Rob, our
Who?
cop Rob.
That
Oh,
guy
Yeah,
is
he's not
wanted
arresting
right now.
Right now, he is not arresting somebody.
Yeah,
Check.
obviously
Good job.
he's not doing any
Can
cop
you
work
ask
right
him what
now.
happened to my Kia right now?
People are
Yeah,
stealing cars
working on it.
at will here in the fucking because that guy's on duty right now.
Greenway East Kia.
Yes,
Thank
Babe,
you for
those people are
keeping my
Greenway,
car for-
allegedly Greenway East Kia.
not allegedly.
No, that's
Those
allegedly.
fuckers still
baby.
have my car.
You
They
have
don't
Gotta say
have
allegedly.
not said anything
say
to
that.
It's
me
allegedly.
They
about
can-
what's wrong with it.
I love you. Go
I
ahead and
love
cut that
you.
off there, the microphone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Don't-
sir.
All right, got it.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Nope.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So, what you got to say to the people for 2022?
Listen, it's been a great year. In a lot of ways, there's always going to be sad things that happen. There's always going to be great things that happen.
Man,
Understand that life is short. If you love people, tell them. Find your place and do what makes you happy, and be nice to each other. And 2023, it's a new year.
yeah.
Make
I
it
agree.
be great.
All right, man. So I guess it's up to me, and then I have a couple things that I would like to say as the year ends up. There's a lot of people that rest on their laurels. Things are said sometimes, like we've never crashed, we've never killed anybody, we've never done the wrong thing. And here's the thing: there's the people that have wrecked a motorcycle, and the ones that have not. I can tell you that I've hit a milestone this year, 21 years on a helicopter. That's some crazy shit. 21 years on a helicopter. I'm one person out of 2 that are still alive out of a class of 12. In 2008, between 2006 2008, we lost a lot of people that did this stuff. The environment that the aeromedical industry is in right now, as we speak, is in one of the most dangerous times that we could be. We're still killing people at the same rate the helicopters have crashed since we started using them for aeromedical uses. We haven't killed as many people as 2008, but I think as we go into the year of 2023, we should look at the things that we are doing that justifies deviant behavior. The things that we are doing that are going to kill the individuals that do this job. For those people out there that don't understand is that we currently work in the most dangerous fucking time that we could there. The most volume that we've ever had in the United States of any helicopter service is being had now. The greatest volume of helicopter transports are done in the Southeast United States. And as we do, the Southeast United States, which carries the weight of most of the country for helicopter volume, for helicopter transport, for helicopter patients delivered to hospitals, we are still in a situation where we do things just because. And just because isn't enough. Just because we haven't crashed, just because we haven't killed this person does not mean that you're doing what's right. Absolutely. Look, be introspective, man. Because all the things that are happening now in our industry were happening when we had all these crashes. We talk about these mass shootings. We talk about all these things and the people that are lost. But we've got to talk about the things that we're overlooking. We're overlooking at the fact of helicopters going into the water, helicopters hitting towers, helicopters crashing, airplanes lost and never found, bodies, family or burying people that went to work and they have no body to put in a casket because they're never fucking found. The flight nurse and flight paramedic and pilot that are getting into helicopters nowadays are the most dangerous they could be. You know why? A pilot does the right thing and turns down a flight, and then he gets 3 or 4 or 5 fucking phone calls asking them why they turned that flight down. Why are we losing volume? Well, you see these regional people, the people that are in charge of helicopter services. Damn it, that goes pepper. Their job. See there's these people out. Every medic, every nurse, and every pilot out there has a dollar sign assigned to them. And that dollar sign assigned to them basically means if you don't meet the volume and that person doesn't get their pay, they don't get the boat, they don't get their house, they don't get their fancy fucking thing that they're waiting on. But that is, you know what? Your family doesn't get that when you fucking crash and you die. Your pilots are under fucking stress right now. Our industry is in the worst time possible. Our pilots can go to JetBlue and get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to never fly. But our guys that go out there, the ones that are going out there to pick heart attacks up, people that are in rollovers, people that are in like having strokes, are being asked why they're not flying and around weather. They're being questioned on turning these fucking things down. They're being asked to fly over 10 plus hours in a shift to go pick up a patient that you could have put in a fucking Uber and they could have got to the other place just fine. The reality is that our industry is in the worst possible fucking condition that it's ever been in. We're going into a new year. And the resolution for this year is that, like, I love this buzz fucking word, the mission zeros of the world, right? The mission zeros of the world, the people that are still promoting I can glide from one end of a lake to the other with a fucking helicopter. Said the last guy, don't put on your fucking vest. You don't need that fucking PFD. Justification of deviant behavior has killed most of my friends. I have been to a lot of funerals. I've buried a lot of people. I've done this for 21 years, and there's a lot of people that I would like to say the last word that I fucking wish I could have said to them. But I'm not able to because we've killed them. Over volume. $1. Hey, listen, man. My first job, City of Orlando gave it to me. I lived in a car. It's all I owned. Toyota Cressida. Best car ever. And if I die not owning a fucking thing, then I died not owning a fucking thing. But you know what, man? I've never assigned a dollar value to any human that I've ever encountered. And that's the reality of it. Listen, man, I signed on to do the best job I've ever had. Showing up to work here and being able to fly and fucking doing what I do, helping people, providing this great, amazing fucking care that we can provide to people, giving them blood, giving them everything they ever needed outside is what I signed on to do. I'm still going to continue to do it. I'm going to show up to work, but I will be that thorn in your ass to remind you that you're doing the wrong fucking thing when you're doing the wrong fucking thing. Does that make sense? Listen, justify what you do. Do it for the right reasons. And if you don't get to buy a boat that year, then you don't get to fucking have a boat. Does that make sense? But the reality is that, hey, man, that others may live, I live it every fucking day. And I make the decisions for that. And I've paid for it in blood. I've lost fucking a marriage over it. I've lost time with my child. I have traded so fucking much to do this one job. And I'm going to die fucking being the thorn in his ass that it needs to be. So till the next time, have a good new year. And go fuck yourself. Bye.
Sweat no bitches, sweat out weed, wear out tracks, let me do my thing. I got 16 for this Moscow thing, but I'm almost done. Let me get back to it. Hold that loud in the low back wood.